Alright everyone, so just got done with the shifter boot. It didn't turn out too bad. Considering the fact that interior wise, even this vinyl wrap, I pretty much only do this once every couple of years. I don't really do too much interior work, so that's the section that I did on the driver door, and there's the rip, which I don't know if I'm gonna rewrap that or what I'm gonna do with that yet, but you can definitely see the purple and blue in the light in here. I don't know how easy it is to see on the camera, but yeah, there's a shift boot, and I ended up actually not doing an overlay with the factory leather, which initially I was going to, but I just decided not to because while I was trying to stitch it all together, which I had to do by hand, I didn't have a sewing machine here, so while I was stitching it all together, it kind of just became a nuisance to put it together like that, so I ended up not using it. And I also didn't even use the ring for the shifter, because I put it together at the top tight enough that it kind of sits right at the bottom of the shifter nice. But yeah, here's the factory worn out crap. Yeah, so that's one more piece of the puzzle done, and not really too sure what all I'm going to be doing with the interior just yet. Like I said, for now that whole center console section's done. The two armrests and the doors, and then I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with this cubby. Seems like I was initially going to buy a new one, but it seems like everyone wants $200 or $150 for the cubby because they want to sell the whole cubby with the whole bezel and all the gauges and everything, which I don't need that. I have two bezels here with the gauges. I just literally need the door for the cubby. I don't even need the whole cubby, but it seems like it's impossible to find those for under $150, $200, which to me, it's not even worth spending that much money on a door. So I might be just making something. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make it out of yet, but I know I have some old leather, like small bonders that factory cars come with for their instruction manuals and everything in the car. So I might be just making a door out of something like that, or maybe even out of some metal with like some aluminum with a leather overlay. Not 100% for sure yet, but I'll definitely be getting something over that. I'm not just gonna leave it an open cubby hole, unless for some reason in the future I decide to put gauges in there, but I really doubt it. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the interior that I did for now. And then I don't know, maybe I'll end up fixing these dents and just doing a whole wrap job on the car soon enough, because paint's not horrible, but in the front end, I mean, the fender and the hood and on this pillar, it's peeling really bad. And that's actually my fault. Whenever I was pulling the motor, pretty much like 20 times in a row, I kept forgetting that I had no power to the car, and how the windows drop when you get out and go back up when you get in. Completely kept forgetting and kept trying to close the door, getting in and out of it, and that's what we ended up with. So my own stupid fault, but yeah, little by little she's coming together. So see you guys on the next one.